Hello there YouTube, it is me, Autistic Liam, and today for my second video, I wanted to look at some positive autism memes. So I'm here on r/aspiememes to, react to some autism memes. Let's go! First one is, one of my favourite games to play is my headache from dehydration, caffeine withdrawal, lack of proper nutrition, my ponytail, stress, lack of sleep, not wearing my glasses, or brain tumour? Well, I gotta say, whenever I have a headache, this is kind of relatable. Not autism related, but still kind of relatable. Point of view, you just said something you thought was funny and no one understands. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is me. I try and observe other people and how they react to other things, and if they think, and observe what they think is funny, and I try and emulate it, but it doesn't work. They always just look at me like, what the heck are you saying? Diamonds are formed under pressure, and bread dough rises when you let it rest. They're all their own things. What's motivating to you may be crippling to others. There's an old saying, I think it's Russian, the same boiling water that softens a potato will harden the egg. Kinda true. What might work for someone might not work for someone else. Explaining to autistic people how to socialize. Ahead. Turn right for pouring millions into a cure that might never exist. I would say that's more autumn speech, but it's so true. They expect us to learn to understand, and yet they don't teach us any social skills. They expect us to learn how to socialize, but apparently we're the ones that's confusing. Jeez. Alright, the next one is, I can't be the only one who loves animals more than other humans, right? And it has a woman going, thank you for putting up with my autistic nonsense. And there is some bug, I don't know what it is, I'm sorry, saying, I'm literally just your pet stick bug, go talk to other actual people instead of animals. Well, kinda true. For me, it was a SpongeBob, kind of. I mean, he's fake, he's a cartoon, but hey, he's a sponge of animals, so I'm blabbering here, but I think you get my point. I also have pet rabbits. They listen to me. Rabbits better than humans. Okay, left hand is dogs. Right hand is me, and they're both shaking hands over eating the same food over and over again. Again, this is me. I'm pretty sure this is relatable to a lot of autistic people. I mean, my favourite food is chicken McNuggets from McDonald's, and I'm pretty sure it's been my favourite food since I was like 5 maybe? When you're at a birthday party and you don't know whose birthday it is and you're too afraid to ask. And it's got a picture of SpongeBob, poor SpongeBob looks pretty lonely there, sitting alone. I don't find this that relatable because I didn't go to that many birthday parties as a kid. Went to a few, but well, I always knew whose birthday it was because the birthday person always got so much attention. So I guess I probably would find this relatable now with facial blindness, but no, I don't find this relatable. Then again, I hate parties, so. There's no in between. Feeling lonely, wanting to be alone, and I think that's a metronome that says me, and it's written both sides, and kinda me. I usually like being alone, but real lonely at times. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you relate to this meme? The next one is titled Tough. It's a person running from someone in a mask. It says, me trying to focus on what the podcaster is saying. My brain playing and composing a dubstep remix of a next stop train announcement. Well, I love trains. I will admit. Especially love underground maps, train maps. Yeah, I can see why some autistic people would have this issue. The next one says, your disability is the direct result of society's failure to accommodate the entire spectrum of human existence, not a flaw within you. Oh my gosh, yes. So many people put the blame on autism for the issues and troubles, and yes, autism does cause a lot of issues, don't get me wrong. but so many times because society has taught people to treat autistic people as if we're nothing when we're something. Autistic people aren't the issue, society is. Fix it. The next one is a raccoon in a dumpster looking pretty angry, and it goes, Sia defending her ableist movie saying she listened to Autism Speaks. Don't touch my garbage. Yep. Accurate. That's all I'm gonna say. Accurate. This next one says, my NT girlfriend is going on a 3-day trip and I'm going to be all alone. Guess who's gonna live with the curtains closed and the only very little lighting, very little sound, and no social contact beyond talking to their stickbook for the next 3 days. Very little sound, oh no, my TV will be blasting. Well, yeah, I understand a lot of autistic people will be like this, myself partially included. Alright, this next one is titled, I hope others with very specific special interests can relate to this situation. And it's got a picture from Mr. Robinson's. I don't know these characters' names, but one's holding on to the other, and one saying, me hyperfixating on Goob again, and the other looks a bit weirded out, saying, everyone around me. Well, if you know me, you know my hyperfixation is SpongeBob, so I'm gonna be focusing on that. And yeah, people have been weirded out about it. In fact, in my school, they used to ban me from talking about SpongeBob. Yeah, oh well, it made me happy. And if people don't appreciate your special interest, well, that's on them, not you. You keep enjoying what you enjoy. This next one is a comic, or a meme comic that's been edited, and I'd like to give credit to alter.com for drawing the original comic. So here's what the edited one says. It's 2 people, one's wearing a mask and, hey, family member with ASD, why do you always wear that mask? Slightly quirky personality. Takes off the mask, ASD. They put it back on. Let's keep this on. Yes. Well, my family's okay, but people at school, people at school and stuff, university, yeah, yeah. Although I'm not very good at pretending to be neurotypical. Nope, I'm not. Right, this next one, when you've done your fake laugh 2 times and we still keep talking. And we've got I think it's a character from Arthur, I think his name is Brainy and he looks very tired. Honestly, for me, this doesn't happen. When I fake laugh, I usually think I didn't get the joke and then we try explaining it, telling me it was a joke. I get it, I'm just not very good at imitating laughter when I don't understand what's so funny about it. I get it's a joke, I just don't get what's so funny about it. Okay, this is another good one. It's another Sia one. Sia getting music into the Golden Globes 2021 colorized, and it's home with the garbage, chasing after a garbage truck, shouting, hey, wait, stop, I have garbage. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. Very true. Alright, the next one is titled, Me. I'm not that oblivious, also me. And the image goes, my friend, that guy was really checking you out, huh? And then me, looks like visible confusion. Alright, this happened to me quite a few times, but my most famous time was I was in a KFC a couple of years ago, just ordering chicken as you do at KFC, and this girl started talking to me. We were making small talk, and somehow we got to a topic of holidays or vacations, as you Americans call them. And I was talking about where I went, and she kept saying oh cool, who did you go with? And I kept saying how I went with my family, but every time I mentioned where I was going, she was like, oh cool, who did you go with? And anyway, we chatted for a bit, and then I got my chicken and left. About an hour later, I just stopped in my tracks and realized that she was probably asking that question because she was trying to see if I had a girlfriend. Well, I didn't, so I guess I messed up in that one. I was pretty slow. The next one is titled, I'm the Light. Deciding what to talk about after introducing myself to someone new, and SpongeBob is going through a bunch of different stuff like the recipe for toast, trauma, obscure Skyrim facts. I guess for me it'll be SpongeBob facts, maps, trains. I'm sure it's different for a lot of autistic people, but yeah, it's relatable. Alright, this next one is titled, It can be difficult to understand just how routine-oriented cats can be if you've never owned one. If my oven timer goes off and I'm slow responding to it, my cats will run and fetch me and lead me right to it, because the beepy thing means the human is supposed to go in the kitchen, and are they the only ones around here who give a damn about the rules? Well, cats are autistic, that's what I think. I mean, they rely on routine, so do we. Cats are autistic, yeah, I approve that. Cats are cool, autistic people are cool, so yes. Alright, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my second one under my new revamped channel. I'm Autistic Liam, and if you want to follow me, go on to facebook.com/autisticquestions. If you want to support me, which would be greatly appreciated if you enjoy my content, please go to coffee.com/autisticquestions. The link will be in the description below. Thank you, and have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are.